Hello everybody, my name is Jessie. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room we do all things paper craft. Welcome in. I have a fun card for you today. We're going to be continuing with the Snowy Wonder stamp set. We're going to add some dies to it today. I'm going to give a few minutes for my besties to find me. If you are joining us from YouTube, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. If you have a good time, give a thumbs up, subscribe, do all the things. Okay, we're back. I got a big, pinwheel of death on there. Hi, Karen. How you doing? Hi, Mom. I tried to call you earlier. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting a hold of you. Let me click on while we're here. I am feeling like death warmed over. I'm not going to lie. I almost canceled tonight, but I just, I was like, I could either be sitting there and feel yucky, or I could be online and feel yucky with friends. So I chose friends. So let's see. I'm okay, but you ever have sinuses so bad that it feels like your teeth are being pushed down? Anybody? Oh my God, that's my reality right now. Like I woke up and I was like, do I have a toothache? What is that now? My teeth are okay. Hi, Pam. It just is sore and it hurts like I sucked pool water up this side, Hi, Sherry. You guys are finding me quick today. So, I have a cute card for us. Even in my, throwing things, even in my sickness, I was able to create magic, right? So I dug out the dies that coordinate. And I'm not gonna, we flipped through the paper yesterday, so I don't feel like we have to do that. I am gonna show you that some of the dies coordinate, but with this paper, it's so, let me get it. It's so easy to fussy cut, that if you had to choose, you could just get a pack of this paper. Look how easy it would be to fussy cut those out. But they do coordinate. I'll just show you when we flip down. I'm too much of a mess to do that. So let me tell you about my Amazon. Remember yesterday I was complaining about the Amazon order. So they sent me a message saying like, hey, it's supposed to be there by the 24th. But if it isn't there the 25th, go ahead and just apply for your refund and reorder because something's wrong. You think? But on a lighter note, my shampoo came in. They ran out of, I bought double because it was a good sale. So it was supposed to be a set of conditioner and shampoo twice, 8 ounces a thing, but they ran out. So they gave me one 8-ounce duo and then a 12-ounce duo. Your girl, it was like winning the lottery for me. I was like, ha, 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 ha. I don't even care about the tree. Sorry. So I was very excited about that. All right. I think enough people have found me that I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to flip down. We're going to start this card today. Okay. If you get seasick, you know the drill. We're going down. We're flipping around. We're done. Okay. Let me see how I lined up today. Decent enough. Decent enough. So this was the card from yesterday for anyone just joining us. And this is the card for today. Very cute, right? I was going to do like a whole shaker card, and we'll probably do that later in the season. I wasn't feeling well. Now, in the paper, there is a paper that is a little bit fancier than mine, but you can see I kind of tried to recreate that. I love this paper, but it had the little snow globes on it. Sorry, Lily says hi. And I just couldn't cut that paper, y'all. So I was like, no, we're gonna recreate it. We're gonna create our own background today. But before we do that, let me bring in the dies. This is a pretty large set because you get the dies to cut the snow globes out, the different shapes, and the base works with both of them. So either one, you're good. Now I'm gonna pull in a piece of that paper with the giant snow globes on it, and they totally work too. I mean, you could totally fussy cut these out. But the nice thing about this is once you run out of the paper, if you have the dies and the stamp set, you could do your own stuff. You know what I mean? So voila, like that. It will be two pieces at that point, but that's okay. And then same thing with the dome, just to show you that lines up. Okay, now it has a bunch of little pieces in it that coordinate as well with the paper. Now I'm just showing you on here, it sort of coordinates, but if you stamped, you could cut as many of those out. And it's got all kinds of snowflakes. You can, which we are going to, cut the snowman out of the paper and the trees. And, you know, everything is coordinating, so gotta love it. Great set to invest in. I feel like you could do a lot with it. Okay, so I think I explained that very well. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're feeling good. We're gonna do our background sheets first. So I've got a blender here, and I'm just gonna ink it up with some Pool Party. I actually want to grab my silicone matte. Sorry, I'm sick. You know, my brain's all over the place. Let me take a drink real quick. Okay. So again, inking up with Pool Party. We're going to start on the silicone mat and bring it onto your project. And that's because you don't want a dark spot where you start. Now, once you've been swirling for a while, it's safer to set it down. But when you first ink up, it's all concentrated. And so it's a good idea just to start off your paper. Also, it's good to kind of use like a Post-it note or something, a piece of scrap paper, to hold it when it's heavily saturated with ink, because your finger will pick up that ink and then you'll have little spots. Now, I'm not so fussed about it, but if you're really wanting full coverage and you're hitting it hard and you're noticing that where your fingers are, there's spots, that's the way to help with that, okay? And I'm going really fast with it. You can have more attention to detail. I'm going to sit this to the side. Now we have a 4 by 3/4 piece of paper, and this is going to be the back of the snow globe. Let me bring the project in again. So what we just did is going to be this designer series paper, and then the backdrop is what we're doing now. I love my dogs. Here we go. Okay, I like the kind of mottled look, so I'm not gonna hit it harder than that. Kind of just reminds me of like it's cloudy, the snow is blowing in the background, you know? Just creating little scenarios for myself. Okay, we're gonna come back in with our designer series paper. We're gonna grab our stamp set and we're gonna grab the big snowflake first. Now this really is up to you. However you want your background to look is what you should do. But I was kind of going off of that designer series paper. I liked it. Theirs is way fancier and they, you know, did a phenomenal job, but we're just gonna do a quick little job. And you want to be turning your stamp so they're not all pointing the same way. Ooh. Uh-oh, are we having connectivity issues? Or is someone fitting? What is it? What's going on over there, guys? Mom, are we okay? No? Okay. Sherry, it might just be on your end. You might want to back out and back in. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some days are just like that, huh? Okay, I'm gonna put one in the middle. I'm gonna put one over here. That's okay. I'm definitely getting ink everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna go back in now with the pool party. And we're gonna grab a couple little, the medium snowflakes. Oh no, it's not coming back. I don't know. On my end, it says it's okay. I'm just gonna keep kind of powering through. I don't know what to do. The internet is dumb. It's just dumb, guys, you know. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Welcome on in. Some of the ladies are having some connectivity issues, just to let you know. It might be on my end, but so far it looks okay. Yeah, I checked the camera. Okay, so I'm just dotting around. See what I'm doing? And since it's the same color, it's kind of a little bit muted in the background. Now I'm gonna take the teeny one and do the same thing. And sometimes you can overlap a little bit, and I think it would be okay too. Like that. Now this one, I did extra just because I was talking, but I think it came out pretty cute. It came out about the same, I think. Okay. So now that we got these done, let me set this aside. Of course, I put my rag on the other side of the room. It's okay. All right. Now we're gonna grab the, there we go. I'm gonna grab the cut and emboss machine. Jeez. I'm on a lot of cold medicine, guys. I'm a little bit spacey, and now we know why. All right, so I'm gonna bring this, hopefully, let me try to get it in frame for you. Okay, we're going to cut out everything next. So I did want to show you that the snowmen in the paper coordinate with the dies, so you can cut them out, and it even cuts the little arms out for you. If you what am I trying to say? If you stamped it, it would cut out as well. So either or, paper, stamp, comes out perfectly. So we did that. Now we're gonna do some trees. And if your plates are warping, if they're a little bit warped, which is normal, that happens, you might want to do a little washi tape so that they stay put where you want them and they don't wiggle or slide. I consider it a personal challenge to try to get it lined up and straight, but you know, to each his own, ladies. No, just kidding. It would be smarter to use washi tape. That's what I'm telling you. But I live in Vegas, so I'm a gambler by nature, and I'm just gonna go for it. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. See that? Cuts it out with a little bit of an edge around it. Very cute. You can stamp these images and cut them out. You don't have to cut through your pretty paper. But I went ahead and I ordered an extra pack because I knew this was going to be one of those papers I was going to want to go back to. You know what I mean? Now, I already pre-cut my little base, but the one thing we do need to do is cut our beautiful designer paper here. So I kind of just, put your blade side down, girls. I'm just gonna kind of center it, but a little bit upward. Now I know you're thinking, well, why did she do all that if you're cutting it out? The reason why is you can use that middle part for another card. So, you know, it was worth to do the whole thing because we're going to use the outside for this card, but look how pretty this is. Put your snowman, build your scene, and it's like you've already got your little snowflakes in the backdrop. So, very smart, I thought. There we go. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Whew, heavy. And now we've got all our pieces. And I'm going to bring in the rest of the card parts. Ooh, throwing stuff. And before I put it all together, I'm just going to finish my stamping because I think that just makes sense. But I don't know what I did with my silicone mat. So we're just going to wing it. Just going to do just a snowman, just something simple. I like a lot of writing room. So there you go. Okay, I'm just going to put it in the corner. There you go. Now you do whatever you want in here. Put some designer series paper, make it fancy. We're just keeping it simple. Now I use the green, I think I'm just going to do it in black. I used green on the example page for Let It Snow. But let's see what it looks like in black. Okay. Pick up the ink, center it. Not bad, not bad. Green or black work for me. So there we go. So now we've got everything. See how quick this card came together? It's very simple, but I think it's impressive. You've got a little pop-up moment. You've got things going on. It checks all the boxes, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, so we have a basic card base. I'm doing this in the garden green again. Coordinates very well with everything. Now, the first thing you want to do is figure out where you need to put that background piece in. Like that. So it's about a little bit more than a quarter all the way around, going from the top. Throw some glue. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as this piece can cover it and you don't see like that. See? Now the next thing I did was put my dimensionals on this, and I feel like you need a few, you know what I mean, because you're doing a whole panel situation and you want it to be solid. So I mean, you don't have to coat the whole thing, but enough so it's not going to crush or catch on things. You know what I'm saying. And I still have not found my pick about it, and then all of a sudden I remember where it is. Which actually I think I just remembered where it is. See, it works every time. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm nuts. Oh my gosh. Karen had said, like, kitten reminded me that, like, kittens love stuff like that. And I was panicking yesterday, looking all over, thinking maybe Kirby had it because it's sharp, you know. But it wasn't anywhere. So I was like, okay, I think I've just misplaced it. But I'm pretty sure it's right next to my printer in that blue bin. So, you know, there's that. Jesus. I gotta be laughed at more than pitied. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the base on. And you can really do this in 2. I'm gonna do it in 3. Just to be extra sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, it's a little crooked, but it's okay. It's perspective. Just hold your card like that. Okay, so I'm going to glue these flat because they're supposed to be inside the snow globe. But you could totally pop them up. If you're going to make this a shaker card, all you would have to do is get the double-sided strips of foam tape, put it around here with some, you know, acetate paper in between, and create like that little space for the shakers. If you do that, definitely secure your pictures down flat. That was the plan for today, but I was just like, not feeling it. I actually do feel better just being with you guys. So either my next round of medicine I just took kicked in, or I'm just happy to be here. I say I'm just happy to be here. Okay. So now I grabbed some of these sequin snowflakes that we love so much, and I'm just gonna dot them around like the snow globe was shaken up, and they're just flying. There you go. Boop. And then I want to just decorate the base just a little bit. Like that. Super simple. What do you guys think? We just got to put the inside in, and this card is done. Now, for all the little steps, I say this is pretty simple. You know, it's a step up for sure, but you're not messing with ribbon. It's just some good cutting and stamping. Okay, there we go. I did the inside. Oh yeah, and the inside I did put some snowflakes too. There you go. So what do we think? Do we love it? I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Is everybody still with me? It says you are. Oh my goodness. Okay, adorable. You love it, Moo? I think so too, Cheryl. I think these colors really, they pop. And, you know, normally I would have went for Balmy Blue, but the ribbon was Pool Party, and I realized that that's what goes so well with the Garden Green. The Balmy Blue is very bright, and this just kind of melds that green in with it. Love. So there we go. All right, I'm going to flip up. We'll talk for a minute. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to flip up. Close your eyes if you get seasick. Ah, am I scaring you? I know I look scary. I couldn't put makeup on today. I just put some mascara on and was like, you know, I almost used one of those filters that put the makeup on for you. And I was going to do it. I was like, you know, I can look as scary as I want because I'm just going to put a filter on like all those guru ladies do and it'll be fine. But then I thought about it and I was like, what if like it gives the snowman eyelashes or something? I was like, maybe I shouldn't put a filter on. That might be weird. So I didn't do it. I was like, no, I'm scared. I've never used one of those. So you just have to deal with me looking like this. That's it. That's what I got today, guys. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to go and get a hot cup of tea or something and go lay down. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a little bit of time with me today. And I will see you soon. Saturday is our live. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to do a make it session. I'm going to see how I'm feeling. If I'm kind of feeling like this, I might cancel that one, but we'll just see. Because I want to save my strength for Saturday. I will definitely not miss. So we'll just see what tomorrow brings, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.